guys, I am 6 weeks pregnant today, and there's not a whole lot to update on. I do have my ultrasound tomorrow, so by the time you see this video, I will have already gone to the ultrasound, and I'll put the ultrasound update at the end of this video, so it'll be all one video. But I want to go ahead and tape this part today while I'm 6 weeks. So not a lot has been going on. I have had a few symptoms. I can tell that my boobs are getting fuller.
Me too.
Yeah, I got in the shower today and I looked down and I'm like, whoa. So they're starting to change, and at times they're a tad bit sore, but they're not like super sore yet. But like at times, if I don't know, they're touched in just the right way, it kind of is a little tender, but not too bad. So that's a symptom. And also, newest symptom that started just yesterday has been I'm getting slightly nauseous, like when I'm really hungry. It's not like full-blown morning sickness or anything, but I feel like ever so slightly car sick if I'm really hungry. So it happened yesterday around lunchtime. It happened it's been happening off and on today. So it kind of feels like, I don't know if you guys have ever had like the stomach virus, stomach flu or whatever. You know how you feel miserable and then you start to feel better? Like once you're done puking your guts out, that's kind of how I feel, like the after you puke feeling. Like still not feeling super good, but I don't know, it's hard to explain, but not like full-blown morning sickness yet. And I'm very excited about that. I'm very excited to be feeling anything. So any kind of pregnancy symptom is exciting. So I can only hope that the morning sickness is going to get worse. So we'll see, which will be interesting. But I know I need to be careful what I wish for, because I know I'll be miserable. With Jaden, I was pretty miserable, and I puked left and right. So who knows? Who knows if that happens again this time or not. Besides that, that's the only symptoms I've had. Just the boobs and the slight car sickness feeling, but nothing too bad at all. And yesterday we went to Babies R Us and to buy the baby something, just because it's the first thing that we bought since finding out that we were pregnant again. And I forgot like how little you can buy when you don't know the sex of the baby. Like we walked around the store like twice, and like I couldn't decide on anything. It's so hard. Like I don't know how people who don't find out at all do it. Just simply because I can't. Like I can't. You can only have so much green and orange and yellow in your baby's wardrobe before you're like, enough. And I wanted to get a pack of pacifiers, but there's not even any gender neutral pacifiers. I like the Nook brand, and the closest to gender neutral they had was a green one and like they come in a pack of 2, a green one and a blue one. And I didn't want to get blue if the baby's a girl, because I would want to get pink. So I couldn't even get any pacifiers because none of the packs were gender neutral. They all at least had one girl color or one boy color in them. So, and we have so much stuff left over from Jaden. We kept all of Jaden's stuff. So any of that kind of stuff that you could get that would be gender neutral, we don't need any of that kind of stuff. So I'm going to make a separate video telling you guys everything that we have so far, and then the list of things that I want to get. And it's so nice to look at the list and see everything that we have and everything that we need. Everything that we have is like all the expensive stuff, so that's really, really nice. So I'll make a separate video of that and like tell you guys all the stuff we have left over that we're using again from Jaden. But the baby buy that I went ahead and got on, what day was it? Friday? I got just a brush and 2 combs. Just, they're really little. They'll easily fit in the diaper bag. They were really cheap. They're like $3 or something. And I got this because we don't need one of those medical kits like we had with Jaden, because we already have like the fingernail clippers, the thermometer, and all those things left over from Jaden. So the only thing we really needed was a baby brush, which I don't know what happened to Jaden's baby brush. So I just grabbed one of those because yeah, that's all we need. We're not super fancy when it comes to a brush and comb. So we got one of those. And then this is what we got. It's a really, really soft blanket. And this was $19.99 at Babies R Us. And the inside is chocolate brown, and it's so soft. It's so very, very soft. And the reason I got this is because it kind of matches our car seat that we're going to be using. Jaden's old infant car seat. I'll try to insert a picture so you can see what it looks like. But it's kind of like these colors. So this is going to be the blanket that we use inside the car seat. When the baby's in the car seat, this is going to be the blanket that we put like over their lap. Thomas, can you grab me that other blanket over there for me? This is the blanket that we used when Jaden was a baby while he was in the car seat. This was always the one that would go over his lap because it kind of matched his car seat, but this one matches the car seat better. So we got a new one, and boy or girl, either way, it matches the car seat and it will work for a girl or a boy. So I was really excited about this, and it's super soft. And also this time around, I'm going to be keeping this little envelope, and I just wrote baby buys on it, and I'm going to keep track of everything that we spend or buy for this baby. So here's the Babies R Us receipt, and then I just highlighted the 2 things that we got for the baby, and then this other thing was for Jaden, so we didn't highlight that because it didn't count. So it's just going to be fun to see how much we spend. Obviously we have so much stuff left over from Jaden and so much stuff that we bought while trying to conceive and stuff, but we can't really add that in because I didn't keep any of the receipts or anything. But from now forward, I'm going to keep how much we spend, and I'm also going to write like a little 6 weeks on here to know that I was 6 weeks when I bought this. So I thought that would be fun to do this time around. Who knows if I'll remember to keep all the receipts, but I'll try. And I think that is all. I will put the ultrasound update in after this, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. It is now 8 o'clock at night, and I had my ultrasound this morning at 8 o'clock in the morning. And I am happy to report that we have one healthy baby. So, yes, there's only one baby. And, thank goodness. And, the baby has a heartbeat. So that is basically the update. I got there, and the ultrasound machine, when he went to start doing it, I had an internal, obviously, because I'm so early. The ultrasound machine wasn't working like it's supposed to, so he was not able to zoom in to get a really nice picture, and he was not able to measure anything. He wasn't able to measure the crown to rump length or the heart rate because the machine was malfunctioning. So all he was able to really see was a far out view of the baby, but you could see where the baby was, and you could see the little flicker of the heartbeat. And he said that everything looked really good, and that's typical of a 6-week of a 6-week baby. So everything looked like it should, but like I said, I didn't get any exact measurements. Based on my last menstrual period, I should be 6 weeks and 6 days today, but I know that's not right, seeing how I ovulate a little late. I should be more around 6 weeks and 1 day, and I really wanted to see, you know, exactly what the baby was measuring to see if it would be right on 6 weeks and 1 day or not, but what can you do? The machine wasn't working, so that kind of sucked. And also, I got a picture I will show you in a second, but you really can't see. It's not a good picture because he wasn't able to zoom in and get a really nice picture. So that kind of sucked because we drove an hour to get there. The practice that I am seeing, it's 2 doctors and like 4 midwives or something like that. And they've got multiple buildings that they work in. And I drove to the far one today because it was just like the only thing that they had open. So okay,
I don't tune it.
Stop, put it down. And so yeah, that kind of sucked, driving an hour to get there, and then them really not being able to see a whole lot on the ultrasound. That kind of stunk. And like it lasted for like maybe 1 minute or 2 minutes just because he wasn't really able to do anything else. So basically all we got was a stop, Jaden. See right here. Basically all we got was a super quick sneak peek, but that was enough for me. It was enough to confirm that I am indeed pregnant. There's one baby and it's in my uterus where it's supposed to be, and it has a strong heartbeat. So that's really all that matters. He looked at my ovaries and I ovulated from the left side. So that's the side I thought I ovulated on. So that's good to know. And that's about it. I've been feeling so queasy all day. Food aversions and morning sickness are definitely creeping up. And I haven't felt very good today. So that's fun. Oh, and I also forgot I got my progesterone level. My level was a 36, my last draw. So super happy about that. I don't think I'm going to have any progesterone issues now. I'm not worried about it. 36 is a great number. And although I don't know, I am still taking the Vitex, so that could be why my numbers are so great. So, but I'm not going to stop them. I'm not stopping the Vitex because I don't want to risk that. So I'm going to take it until around 8 weeks and then slowly start to wean myself from it. That way I can be completely weaned off about maybe 12 weeks or so. So my progesterone levels are great, but that could be because I'm taking the Vitex. I will never know. But so everything is looking great, and I have no worries. Of course I still worry, but I'm feeling pretty good. Also, when, you know, like when they first put the probe thing in, he's looking around and all you see is darkness, like black on the screen. My heart was pounding so hard because I was just terrified that he wasn't going to be able to find anything, or if he found something, you know, the baby wasn't going to have a heartbeat. So I thought my heart was going to like pound out of my chest. I was like almost shaking. I was so nervous. But once he found it, it was a huge relief, and I felt so much better. So I don't go back until March 19th, and I'll be around 10 weeks then for my next, for my first like official OB appointment. They weighed me today in clothes after eating breakfast and everything, and I weighed 130. Here on my scales at home, I've been weighing myself each week in the morning after I go to the bathroom before I eat anything. That way I don't have any water weight at that time, so I can really get an accurate view of how much I've gained. And here on my scales, empty stomach, empty bladder, I weigh 129.2. And today at the office I weighed 130 after eating breakfast and being fully dressed. And my blood pressure was 112/62, I think. So I think that's all I have to report on. And oh, I will show you the picture. Okay, so here are the pictures, and like I said, they're really, really not good. This is pretty much the only one that you can really see at all, because like I said, he was not able to zoom in like he normally would have done. So here's my uterus, and right there, that little blob is the baby. Quit moving, Jaden. Quit moving so this can focus. So that's the best picture I got. So
that's alright. I never.
There it is. There's a little teeny tiny little baby.
Awesome.